The splash screen, good stuff. Hey Darky, thanks for joining. Lampraz as well. Checking out some competition maybe. Are the volume levels alright for everyone? Okay, we're 9 in the server now. Just waiting for the last OG player. I'm just gonna cut over to the game. Hopefully you can see that alright. Just checking the stream's working alright on my end. Just need to mute it first. Cool, looks good. 2% too loud. What, me or the? I'll knock it down ever so slightly. There you go. You'll maybe be thankful once action starts. Okay. So first map looks like it's gonna be broken. I don't know whose pick it is. I'm just gonna double check. Maybe they've updated the spreadsheet by now. Okay, so home map is OG, and that's on IP13, and they've picked Broken Limits. And I guess it's not really away because everyone picks their own map and their own server. But STRAK have picked Klondike, and they're going to be playing on IP5. So hopefully that is gonna be some close games. I'm not too familiar with these two squads. Horror is a pretty good player I'm aware of. And I think Devil UA used to be decent, but it's probably been a while. So let's just fix this. That's better. But I've not played against many of these players, so we will see how it goes. And that's still a full playlist as well. I'm gonna get some UT music ready as well. Just get something. The UT4 soundtrack. We'll just stay with the OG UTs. Okie doke. So we just restarted again. Thank you very much. You can't have a one tap button to get rid of the scoreboard when you're spectating for some reason. Okay, let's just check that's working. It's got a fixed crosshair. Okay, cool. So I'm trying out a new mod, which okay, now my mic's too low. I'll knock it up. Okay, how's that? Is that better? Some argument over someone's nick being player 5, I think. Can't change his name, not really sure. Let me know if my mic's too low. I've knocked it up by about 3 decibels now, so it should be better. Okay, so anyway, we've got 10 on the server. OG lineup is Sata, Audio, Nirvana, X, and I think the last guy was Mini, something like that. Hey Gene, haven't seen you for a while. Welcome. Got Critical, we've got Psy, D&D. Last guy is Mini, thank you for confirming that. I'm just going to up the goal level as well, just to make things interesting. Goal level. I haven't set it up, no. The subs aren't going to pop up, sorry. But thanks for the follow, Dark Lampraz. Haven't seen a follow from you yet, Gene. Cheers, Darky. There we go, got some Gibbs showing as well. Hopefully the stream's looking good. And we're just waiting for them to kick off now. So I've just run through the OG team, Saturn, Nirvana, Mini, Audio and X. And then on the STRAK team we've got Killer, R, W, Horror, Blight and Prada. So it's an all Dutch lineup for STRAK and an all PT lineup for Portuguese lineup for OG. Oh, have you, Gene? Oh, sorry, mate. I hadn't noticed, but thank you. Thanks for the support, Gene. So for anyone who's not been playing since 2000, Ziki is an old player from the clan-based days who. He dips in and out, but I haven't seen you pick up an Inskip rifle for a while. But you should come have a pug one day. And we got Sata in the chat as well. Sata, aren't you meant to be playing? They're a different guy. Still waiting for their last player by the look of it. He's having problems with his name. I don't know why he can't change it. He's stuck with a player name. Whatever he changes it to, it just ends up being player and then player 1, player 2, whatever. Maybe he's got Damien Cyanide. Okay, so Jeremy's going to leave him to it. It looks like they're subbing a different player in, so we've got your hero in, who I guess is Darky, or Dark Your Hero. Oh, sorry, I've been calling you Darky. It's Dark Your Hero. My fault. So your hero is replacing Mini by the look of it. He's now in. We've got a full team on both sides now. So let's see what we get. Let's set my camera up. Let's stick it in mids just so I can change to it. I was going to risk using UTV waypoints, but last time I did it bugged everything completely, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, that should do. Okay, looks like we've got to have fun. Good luck, and with 2 seconds to go, and we're away. So let's just see what happens in mid for a little bit. And we'll see how they're lining up shortly. So OG have just got 2 into the base, 1 high, 1 low. So early pressure from them. A lot of pressure on the right side from OG. Managed to kill 1 defender. Can't follow them. 1 goes down, 2 go down, and it looks like the base is cleared. So there were 3 STRAK players there, so they quite early mid play and falling back to make sure that the base was clean. So Horror is playing the high side, left side, doing a good job cleaning up. Takes down Nirvana and W. Quick clean up from Prada. So who's playing low? So we've got Horror doing high. It looks like Blight is doing the low route. for the STRAK team. And let's see, defending on the other side. Oh, we got a grab. So this hero doesn't quite get anywhere with it. However, Killer's just made it into the base. Is picked up by X, who is defending low. And the other high defender is... What's with Sato? It looks like he's attacking. I'm not seeing him. I don't know where he's playing. Are they doing 1D? No. Ah, it looks like it is Sato. Sato just shot someone in the back. Ah, here we go. So Audio is playing that role, but he's playing it in mid. Okay, so let's do a bit of following. Meanwhile, Nirvana has grabbed and has already got the flag back to his base while I was trying to work out where their defender had gone. That was why he was pushed up. My flag announcements aren't working. Sorry. Okay, so it was a good run from OG. Nice early cap. And let's see how STRAK respond to that. Okay, you got a grab from your hero. He goes down early. So very nice as well. So your hero is attacking pretty hard. Nirvana's grabbed again.
Red flag taken.
He's delayed for a little bit. He's leaving out high. Gets taken down. Pick up from Sato. Goes back in, just trying to delay, trying to juke the defender. Looks like he may have done it. He might have thought he dropped down low there. A couple of shots going in. He's moved out to mid on the right hand side. He's got one covering. Not enough. Still there to be taken. And Blight finally returns it. That was another good run from OG there. Killer doing a good job for STRAK. I really wasn't expecting such an early cap. Broken is usually a sort of map that takes 5-6 minutes for anyone really to work out what the other team's doing. So usually not a good idea to give away an early cap either. But another grab from OG. Sato this time picks up, makes his way towards low. Got two cover with him. Gets taken down, but there's a nice pickup by Nirvana, and that's returned by STRAK. This is an opportunity. Luckily, the guys who were trying to push out to pick up the flag were able to fall back and take him out. There you go, I'll turn the music down anyway. Okay, so Killer's entering the OG base. He's taken two out on his way in. Realises he's being followed by Audio, but isn't able to deal with him quick enough. So early fraggers looks like it's fairly heavy on the OG side. A lot of kills for the attack as well. Nirvana's got quite a few. Killer there was a bit overwhelmed in base, didn't get a chance to pick up with two on him. However, there's been a grab from your hero again, and he's going to leave out low by the look of it. He's got one within behind. Still a chance it gets picked up, but not quick enough. So you've still got Audio defending outside the base, which is probably putting a lot of pressure on the defense. You've also got there's way too much mid play going on here for STRAK to get a lot on. So they're having to deal with the fact that Audio is playing this sort of defensive mid role instead of defending inside the base, which is causing them a lot of problems at the moment. However, it does mean that you can sneak in behind and potentially get out without being seen. An attempt there from Killer to juke. I don't think he needed to, though, if I'm honest. I think he may have been better going for a fast grab and leave there, just because the defense were already confused. So he just gave them an opportunity come back on them. Anyway, Nirvana's grabs. He's managed to get into the highs for two defenders on his way out. He's got down to his left. He made a bit of an error there because he's jumped on the bank. I don't think he intended to do that. Made him an easy target in the air. But still very positive attacking from OG early on. See, we've got Nirvana's already got 3 grabs. The Hero's got 4 grabs. 2 from Sato as well. So heavy number of grabs on the OG side. Close to my mouth. Only a couple of grabs from some of the STRAK attackers though, although Prada with his first grab has made it into mid. He's got a couple to get past, but he makes a bit of a gambit to go high, but that flag is still there. They could still fight for this. Prada's managed to get it back, but he gets taken down again. And then almost a pickup from, I think it was Devil or Killer, but unfortunately shot in the back before they could stop the return. So Sato is going in for another grab. Nirvana has died on his way out, but he's got cover. He's got 2 cover with him. Nirvana's managed to pick it up again. Just made a bit of an error in the doorway there. Got himself stuck, which just let the 2 defenders have an easy shot on him. So still, most of this play is going towards OG. I'd say they got the advantage. A nice multi from Nirvana entering the base. STRAK, I'd say, are probably falling back a little bit too much, getting themselves involved in fights when they just need to pick up the flag and get it out of the base. So well, judging by the stats so far, they're not going to be winning the frag fight, and this is a map where the frags don't really matter. Okay, so Nirvana just delays there, trying to get his teammates to come in and help him, but he was just overwhelmed by the defenders coming into the base. They made a good decision there not to just wait outside. They actually pushed in, made him make a mistake. So we'll keep following Nirvana. He's making most of the moves at the moment. He's got high accuracy, good efficiency for an attacker, and he's managed to carry the flag the whole way across with a single grab.
Blue flag dropped. Blue flag returned.
Another grab coming up from Nirvana. No, not quite. Horror manages to stop it.
Blue flag taken.
He's already back in again. Hero's picked up. Let's follow this in third person. Nice kill on Killer. Gonna leave low. He's got 2 cover with him. One of them goes down, but he's made it into his own side. Nice pickup from Audio, and another one from Nirvana. Gonna carry it into his own base. Makes it into his high. Probably the wise decision to go from the left side there, although I guess there was a chance there was a returner there, but that's 2-0 to OG, so there's a lot to do for STRAK here. Just over 10 minutes to go. It's going to be pretty hard for STRAK to come back from this. Looks like Devil's had enough anyway, realises the game probably isn't going to be won.
5, 4,
He's decided to
3,
reboot by the look of it. He's already back in, that's good. Okay, so we'll keep following Nirvana here again. He did a lot of good work there. Picked up the flag, did the covering. Another disconnect from Devil. Maybe Devil's been having some connection problems. I do notice actually the pings on the STRAK team, despite being Dutch, are really quite high. I'm guessing IP13 is a Portuguese server, and it looks like it's absolutely terrible for anyone else, because for Dutch people to be getting 80 ping is pretty unheard of across Europe. So let's hope that this IP13 isn't a server that everyone gets to pick, because I don't think those pings are acceptable for a EU server, to be honest. I mean, look, their pings are all over the place.
Blue flag taken.
And these are people who usually get like 10 ping to the other PG servers. It's not acceptable because you've got a European set of players who are pinging 80. I mean, that's ridiculous. You can't have an EU-based server that gets 80 ping to everyone else. That's crazy. I mean, what's my ping? I mean, I'm pinging 50 F6, which is not terrible, but I mean, I get 30 to Germany. I mean, why not stick everyone on? Why not stick everyone on a US server? It looks like he's having problems with the U demo, so that's the thing that's causing the problem. I'm just surprised. Basically, I can't believe that a server based in the EU, even if it's in Portugal, should be giving people 80 ping in 2020. It's just not. It's just, I don't know. There's something wrong with that server for every single Dutch player to be having that higher ping, if you ask me. I mean, that's great for them. They're all based in Portugal, right? But clearly there's a serious problem with the routing. There's a serious problem with the routing. If everyone, you know, that's like me saying, well, I'm going to stick a server in the middle of the sea that gives me perfect ping and deprioritizes everyone else. It's terrible. You can't have a server that's just uniformly bad for everyone outside of that country. You know, there's one thing to have an A server which is bad for the whole of Europe. At least, you know, that's not because the routing's bad. That's just a distance thing. This isn't a distance thing. I mean, look at those pings. They're ridiculous. 100 ping, pretty much. It's terrible.
Taken.
Anyway, I have another grab from some SATA.
Red flag dropped. Red flag
Drop from STRAK, didn't manage to make it out of the base. Sorry, I play with PT guys, and on the UK servers they've got 40 ping, so it's just not true. I'm sorry, mate. Well, we'll see what pings are like on the opposite server. I think STRAK have picked a German server, which is probably about as bad as it can be for PTs. I'm shocked. I'm literally shocked to see NL players on 80 pings on a European server. I've never seen it before. It's mad.
returned.
Well, 55-60, okay, but this isn't 55-60, is it? You've got guys on 85-90 with packet loss and bad routing. It's clearly an issue of routing to Portugal, because I've just never seen things that bad on the EU server. But like you say, you know, it's only one game, and you know, OG are really making a go of the advantage they've got in this server. And we'll see if they can repeat it on the next. Yeah, we could all just play on. Where are you, Murder? You're in California. We could all play on Californian servers, and then we'd all be on 200 ping. Okay, so Sata is entering the STRAK place. He gets a kill on Blight. He might heading towards low. He's got Horror and W on him, and he's taken down. Meanwhile, there's a grab from STRAK, but Nirvana quickly shuts it down. Looks like Nirvana's now playing as third D, actually. Just to check what he's doing. So it looks like Nirvana's just DMing in mid a little bit, just trying to shut the map down. Really making sure the base is clear before he goes anywhere. Works his way across mid slowly again. He's just not going to let anyone go past him. So looks like he's more interested in just looking for people to kill rather than grabbing the flag. Finally does grab after he's unable to find anyone after searching every spawn. And Horror manages to take him down high.
Blue flag returned.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the Portuguese contingent is not happy with the accusation that the routing is bad in Portugal, but all those numbers are going to do is prove me right that it's bad routing is the problem. So Nirvana again working his way across mid nice and slowly, just making sure that they can't get out, but Devil has managed to sneak in. It doesn't look like they know where he's going. They've now found him. He's made it into mid-high. I imagine he's going to have someone shooting him in the back now. Gets a boost off his teammate. Not the most helpful. It's got one player on, but that player's taken out whoever it was, and it looks like he's got a free run to his flag, and that's 2-1. So despite the overwhelming ping advantage against them, they've managed to get one back. And that was a really nice cap from Devil. It looked like he completely foxed Nirvana, who was just looking in the wrong place. He's still on a killing spree here, I think. Doesn't quite manage to make it back for a grab, but that was a really nice play from Devil. Maybe he was having some problems with his game earlier, because he's disconnected a few times. But he's come back with a bit of a vengeance here, going for another grab. The hero grabs on the other side. Let's see where he goes. He's trying to leave high, taken out by Blight. Good defending. So your hero looks like he's just lagging into a corner actually. So yeah, this Portuguese server really not working for anyone, to be honest. Maybe you should invest in some better hardware, because your hero is currently lagged into a corner. There he is, just shooting into that corner. Just waiting for him to time out here. There you go, he's finally gone.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Devil telling everyone what he thinks of the server. Devil had support on the low right of his base there. Don't really know what he's trying to do. Looks like he's lagging, unable to dodge. He's managed to make it into his low though. He gets through the telly, but oh, that was unlucky. But a great pickup by Horror. Nirvana finally returns. That was a really good. Hey man, I'm only commenting on the pings. You don't have to get upset about it. There's literally been pauses. That's what I've been waiting for. There are other games on if you want to go watch another one if you don't like my commentary. Anyway, Nirvana has grabbed. He's managed to go high.
Red flag taken.
He's taking his time. Looks like he's going to go to the tower. He's just going to sort of wait for a bit of backup. Devil has grabbed on the other side. Let's see where he goes. He has got cover. It looks like he's just going to wait in high. So we've got a bit of a standoff here where both team is just going to wait for the other to come out. So neither team seems to know where they are. It looks like. Okay, your hero has been taken out now, but it has to return the flag, so that means Nirvana get into his high. There's a grab from Blight. Nirvana doing the right thing here, just delaying before he goes into the flag room. Makes a bit of an error with that shot. Probably should have been an easy kill, but unfortunately missed, and that was just enough time for Horror to return the flag. So another grab from Blue. Horror makes it into the low but doesn't get anywhere else. Another grab from Devil. Heads high. And he's taking his time, but he's made it into mids. Possibly going to be picked up by Prada. Prada gets the flag. He manages to make it into the high. And that's going to be returned. So that was a couple of good attempts from STRAK here. I think the first one was probably capitalising on the disconnect from your hero more than anything, but that second run there was quite promising. And even though there's only 2 minutes left, I would say there is a chance for STRAK here to maybe get a comeback, and although not if they let that flag cross mid. Luckily it didn't, and Killer is able to return. You guys don't need to take it so personally that there's a server that's dog shit for everyone else. You know, I mean, it's not a personal attack on you. It just happens to be a Portuguese server with bad routing. It's not my fault. I'm calling it out. So anyway, it looks like OG are really trying to shut this down now. Just trying to keep control of the frags, keep STRAK out their base. Probably the right thing to do with 1 minute 30 to go. They don't need to get another cap here, and they're not going to win any prizes for getting a third cap really. Although you know, they're not. Well, I suppose you do get extra points for the caps, but it's better to get a win than to draw. That was again unfortunate for Killer. As another good grab. I think 1 minute to go. They've got to push harder. They need that cap. There's really makes no difference if they lose 2-1 or 3-1. So they may as well just push everything forward now. Nirvana's grabbed. He's going to try and probably take advantage of. Oh, sorry, it's Audio is grabbed. Take advantage of the fact that STRAK are going to be attacking hard now. There's a grab from Horror just as he's entering in the low. Horror doesn't manage to get out. Good defending from Nirvana, who's I think just gone to 3D now, just for the last minute or so of the map. They're really trying to lock this down, and the fact that STRAK was just attacking hard obviously left them open, and Audio did a really good job there, capitalising. And another grab from Sata. I don't think. I don't know. If I was STRAK here, my thinking would be try and get a grab. Don't return that. You should have tried to get a grab, just to get the extra points, bonus points for grabbing. Murder. Do you know what? If you're not allowed to use a server, like, I didn't even know IP13 was a real server. That seems to have been added very recently. And I wasn't even aware of an IP13 until I was told to join it. So yeah, you should be able to have a Texas server. If you if you're going to have a server this bad for everyone except for the Portuguese, then why not have a server that's this bad for everyone except for guys on the West Coast? So I don't think that's unreasonable. You either do it for everyone or you don't do it, and you stick with the servers that people have been playing on for years. So that's my opinion, and I'm sure it's going to upset all the Portuguese. Ramp proved me right. I don't need to go to a doctor, mate. I'm already a doctor. Thanks for joining. So the next server is going to be on IP5, I believe, and surprise, surprise, the Dutch have got a 30 ping on the German server, so they're not quite as low as the PTs on the PT server, but we'll see. Audio's got 62 ping, so you're already wrong. Just waiting for them all to join. So at the moment we've got just STRAK joining the server, just waiting for OG. Yeah, I mean, my opinion is if I'm going to play on an NA server, I'm happy to have my ping as high as it can get, because it's only going to advantage me past about 100. 200 versus 100 probably makes very little difference on IG+. It's probably an advantage for dodging around corners and shooting people before they can see you, I guess. So this is going to be Klondike, I believe. Still waiting for OG to join. I'm not going to show the pings till everyone's joined in, because something you probably don't know about UT469 is that the pings are really inaccurate until there's a lot of action. So I'm not going to show them to you, because you'll get all excited about the fact that pings are jumping around between 100 and 200 for people, because of the fact that there's no one moving around, and so there's no traffic. Yeah, Steve, I think you're right. I've never played on that server, and to be honest, I don't think it should be part of the cup. To be honest, I've never even seen it before. I've never seen it used for a pug. I've never seen it used for anything. I don't really know what the hell that server's doing for use in this cup. It just didn't look good to me. My ping was quite variable as well. Like I said, I'd never seen it before. Okay, still waiting for everyone to join the server. Looks like there's a bit of controversy around the server on Discord, in the server, in chat. Looks like it's not just me who thought it was a little bit of a crap server, and it's not just the guys in the chat who think it's a perfectly fine server. I don't know. I personally think that everyone should get to have an opportunity to discuss if a server should be added for the cup or not. Murder is now banging on about a Texas-based server, which, I mean, you know, I think he should be allowed it. However, you know, it's one of those things where if you've got clans who are all from one country, you know, and you've got the majority of players from another place entirely, it does it does make it awkward. I mean, no one's ever happy with servers, right? You know, I mean, it's like every clan-based decision for a server was always, oh, let's just play on K-Play, which conveniently was perfect for one country and not for others. RDM, you can have a PT server, but you're gonna have to get some decent route into it, mate. I mean, come on. There's no, I ping better to like Israel than I do to that, and that's like twice the distance. It's if your country's got a fundamental problem with its internet routing, you shouldn't really inflict the suffering on everyone else. That's something maybe for your infrastructure, not for everyone else to have to deal with. Anyway, we are now on Klondike. We are waiting for... Looks like we're waiting for one more OG player. We've got 5 STRAK in the server. Very good, Siebel. Okay, right. Looks like we've got enough in the server. Let's just transition over. I'll turn the music down since everyone hates the YouTube soundtrack, apparently. Okie doke. Right, let's have a look at these pings. What a surprise between 40 and 60. And Saltos is obviously out-tabbed and is on 150. But like I said, there's all kinds of problems with seeing accurate ping while people aren't moving around and firing much. So, W has probably got a high ping. Yeah, you see W's got 130 because he's just looking at the floor out-tabbed. So that's not his real ping. I've just shown you the pings. Look, it's exactly what I said. Between 40 and 60, and whereas on the other server, the Dutch guys were on 80. So it's a 20 ping difference. Yeah, it's not huge, but my argument would probably be once you're above 60, into the 80 range, the disadvantage starts, and you don't really get the advantage back in terms of Pika's advantage and the benefits of higher ping until you're on about 100, 150 really. So I mean, ultimately it's not like the old days when ping was everything. It doesn't. There are pros and cons to having high and low ping. And actually, playing on 20 ping versus playing 120 ping really isn't that much of a difference. You just have to learn to adapt ever so slightly. You don't have to lead your shot by half a mile. So anyway, everyone seems to have gone very quiet now that we've seen that I was right about the pings all along. So I'm glad everyone agrees with me. Thank you. Right, anyway, we are just waiting for the last OG player. We did have someone with player enter. I'm guessing that was Mini again, still having problems with his UT. My suggestion, if you're watching Mini, is you get yourself a new INI that hasn't been copied from Damien's player name. That is what seemed to fix it for the last person who had the problem anyway. Okay, we've got Mini back in by the look of it. I'm sure there's an argument raging in Discord right now. I've got like 3 or 4 highlights. Okay, it looks like they're going to click in. Yeah, they've clicked in. The math I applied, right, so if the first number says 4, that's what I call a 40 ping. And if the first number says 6, that's what I call a 60 ping. Okay, you take the first number. In the same way that like Blight's on a 20 ping, 20 to 30, the range for OG is 40 to 70, right? Which is lower than STRAK had on the other server. So clearly the claim that the pings would be identical in reverse just isn't true, because STRAK have got higher pings than OG had, and OG have got lower pings than STRAK had. So, you know. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. You'll have to explain yourself. Anyway, we've got plenty of time since, you know, Mini is still unable to set his UT up properly and change his bloody name. Don't know what he's done. Yeah, it's quite clear. It's quite clear that you. No, I know plenty about what I'm saying because I said it. You're just talking crap. That's fine. If you can come up with a coherent rebuttal, that's fine. I'll continue. But otherwise, we'll just listen to me because I've said my piece and no one else seemed to argue with it. Okay, looks like they've given up, and we're going to start. Let's just knock the volume down ever so slightly. Okay, so it's Klondike, STRAK against OG. This is STRAK's pick, and we're playing on a normal server, not one made out of cheese. Okay, so Horror is defending on the right hand side for STRAK. Bard is attacking. Looks like we got Saltus defending on the right. Sata is attacking, Horror is defending still. I'm guessing OGX. Yeah, X is defending as well. Can't tell if he's just an attacker leaving base slowly. Okay, so that's the defensive setup for OG. Some good kills from X there. No grabs yet. Oh no, there was a grab, it just didn't last very long. The same for Prado, that's right. Okay, so let's find out who's defending for STRAK. Looks like it's yep, so it's Horror and Blight for STRAK, same as last time. Got a grab from Sata. He's quick to try and leave on the left hand side of the base, but doesn't quite make it out. Sata again is going for a grab. Looks like he's got in behind the defender. Or is it actually an attacker falling back? Gets a nice double kill, gets the pick up. He's going to try and leave quickly. Gets boosted. He's got 2 cover with him. I think that's a cap. That's a really nice bit of team play there. 2 players joining up with him just as he left the base. Really quick boost across mid, and pretty much nothing STRAK could do about it. I think maybe STRAK just aren't quite savvy to that happening, and just didn't have their attackers fall back quick enough, or just were caught out of position. But it was nice opportunity taken by OG there. So that's 1-0. Okay, thanks for proving me right, Sai. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so let's see what STRAK can do in reply here. Although at the moment it's all OG, so got 2 players on him. They really should have dealt with him moving past there. He got a lot further than 2 or 3 players falling back should have been able to deal with. Nice kill from Audio on Blight. Gets the grab. Looks like he's going to leave on the left side of the base. Doesn't quite make it past. Bit of fallback from Prada. Cleans up and things reset. So Audio has managed to make it back in again. Gets a nice kill on Prada, although there's still 2 defenders on him. And Killer, another attacker, has fallen back there to go there. So it looks like STRAK have possibly learnt the lesson from the first cap that they let out, but it may prove to be too late if things stay as they are, because at the moment there's just grabs left, right and centre from OG, and anything that STRAK are doing just gets dealt with too quickly. Audio, meanwhile, has made it quickly out of low. He's got 2 cover behind him. There's been a grab from Killer, but it looks like it's about to be returned. Just waiting for... Oh, wow. Okay. Is that going to get picked up? It is picked up. So there's a good attempt from STRAK there to get the flag back, but there was just too many defenders there to stop it. Okay, so we have another grab from STRAK. Devil Ewer doesn't quite make it out. Another grab from Prada. Again, it just looks like they're beelining for the flag a little bit, rather than trying to sort of join up together. But I'd say STRAK have got a big job to come back into this one. You got Killer trying to make it. He's got 2 or 3 players on him. He's just not going to make it out from that position. I think it's just a lack of I don't want to say lack of team play, but a lack of them being able to get the players into the OG base without losing too many of them, and maybe the speed of getting back to support the flag carrier when they do die. Something that you'll notice from OG was that they they lost an attacker on the grab, but that attacker was back supporting the flag carrier before he'd even made it out of the base. So there was I don't know, possibly they're just more used to playing with each other, bit better communication, more intuition between each other, but both caps were just nice bits of cover, players being in the right place at the right time. Nice kill from Killer here. He's managed to kill one, but there's another one on him, so again, just maybe a little bit unlucky with the spawns on him there. Had 2 on him rather than the 1. But that was positive play from Killer. He needs to keep that kind of thing up, and hopefully his team will be able to support him next time. Grabs left, right and centre. Pick up from Audio, but he dies. STRAK meanwhile had grabbed on the other side, but that was very quickly dealt with. So we're sort of 50 minutes to go. I'll go back to the first second. It's been a grab by Audio. Audio is going to try and leave on the left side of the STRAK base, but they hasn't managed to make it out of the state. Counter grab from Devil goes nowhere. Meanwhile, OG is grabbed. Sorry, Nirvana is grabbed, but he's already taken down, and he's respawned just behind the STRAK flag carrier, and he just cleans it up, which is kind of expected. Blight had also grabbed, and he's already died. Looks like Devil managed to pick it up though. Didn't quite make it across mid. There was a chance there, but it's been dealt with and tidied up. Oh well, I've just heard from Murder that he's rehosted it for their North American pub community. Yeah, sure thing. I mean, just repost the link anytime you like. I'm not sure how many I'm going to be able to do. I'm quite busy with a few things in real life at the moment, but I'm hoping to do quite a few. Killer actually had a good run up to high there. He almost made it, but not quite. But just for the NA bug community, I fully support the State of Texas server for all games, as long as I have to play on it. I support it. I'm just trying to wind people up, obviously. Right, so great kill from Killer on the way in there, but sadly didn't get a grab. Me with the wrong button, missing his attempt, but he didn't make it to the flag anyway. Another grab from Sata, doesn't get out. Another grab from I want to say Nirvana. Got a nice couple of kills on his way out, makes it to mid. Prada falling back, shoots him in the back, but Audio has managed to stop the return, grabs it quickly into his high, and that's another cap. That feels like a bit of an error. You know, that wasn't brilliant play by OG. That was just a poor bit of play by STRAK there. They had 3 or 4 players around that flag. They didn't need. There was no reason to give that flag up. Another nice boost on Nirvana. It looks like STRAK have kind of lost.
Blue flag
Nice return
returned.
from Pride there eventually, but STRAK have kind of lost a bit of concentration here. I think the that early quick cap has really. It's horrible to go down in the first minute or two. It is. It's a bit of a mental blow. I think that really took its toll on them, and you know that's just compounded, made things worse and worse. And I think picking Klondike against OG here was probably a mistake, given I don't know, given the playstyle that OG are employing. Klondike is not the sort of map you want to pick against that playstyle, especially if you're not capable or confident playing that way yourself. And I would say STRAK are not really defensive-minded enough to play against a team who are on a map like Klondike. I just think a better pick would have been something a little bit more flag run friendly, you know, less frag heavy. Not that there's many maps like that now, to be honest.
Red flag taken. Red flag.
But you know, there's still 10 minutes left. There's still a chance.
Blue flag returned.
Still a chance that STRAK could do it. They did actually almost pull Broken Limits back, despite the problems they were clearly having.
Blue flag taken.
Sata there prioritising trying to shoot the opposition in the back more than the defender, but
Taken.
eventually got killed by the defender. So there's been a grab by Killer.
Returned.
Probably a mistake to try and drop low there, but
Blue flag
you know he's trying to make something happen.
Blue flag
Didn't have a lot of support, so you can't really blame him.
Blue flag taken.
Another grab from
Dropped.
OG. This time Nirvana picked up by Sata,
Dropped.
and
Blue flag returned.
well dealt with that time by STRAK. They're giving it all they can, I think. But I mean, if you just look at the frags now,
Taken. Blue flag dropped. Blue flag
I mean,
returned.
everyone except for Saltos is on 50 plus. No, I mean, Blight as a defender really should be on more. Although maybe, you know, the early caps meant that the attackers weren't getting into the base as
Blue
much.
flag returned.
But I don't know. I feel like they've been out frag. You got three players under 50 frags on the STRAK team, or 2 players over 65 on OG. So it's probably about I don't know,
Blue flag taken.
30-40 frag difference already overall.
Blue flag returned.
And I think OG at this point are probably safe that if they want to close the game out, they can. If they want to keep going and attacking and trying to cap 8 or 9, they probably could if they really went for it. And they'd probably be wise to as well, actually, because the score system really rewards attacking play. And it does look like they're playing for it here. You know, while they're playing sensibly, you know, they're trying to making sure that
Blue flag taken.
STRAK can't get in too much. Well, they're saying that Devil has managed to get a couple of kills on his way out. He's just got to pick up from Blight. Is he going to finish this? He goes down. Picked up by Prada. So Prada there, I got to say that was a mess. That was a mess. But they did eventually capitalise on it. It looked like it was an easy cat. There was 3 of them in the flag room. 3 of them in the flag room, 1 guy to kill. Somehow the flag carrier managed to get right in his face instead of just letting his teammates deal with him. But luckily Prada was there to clean up. But they really had to go at losing that flag there. But I'm really happy they managed to cap it.
Blue flag returned.
Because I mean they're not playing that badly. I just think they got caught a little bit wrong-footed at the beginning, and it's sort of just compounded the problem. But hey, there's still just under 8 minutes left. There's a chance. Klondike is a map you can cap in 15-20 seconds. The cherry pick can get you a second. So, although they do need to stop OG capping anymore. Audio again almost getting the flag to mid.
Red flag taken.
You know, in terms of grabs, you can see the difference. You got 19, 12, 16. Another grab there.
Returned.
You know, there's
Blue flag
not enough
returned.
grabs from the attackers on the on the STRAK side. You know, apart from Devil, who's doing a good job. Also, lead equal top fragger on his team as an attacker. Oops, sorry. Another boost across high for Sata, and there's absolutely nothing they can do with that. Just really quickly making it into high, 2 cover, quick boost. I think it was 2 boosts on his back, and it's 4-1 now. So that's probably putting the game out of reach. Like I said, you never know. Return by Blight. But yeah, given the quantity of grabs, it's 20 for Sata now. 21 is really putting in a shift in terms of grabbing the flag today. You know, I think OG are probably more likely to cap anymore. Having said that, Devil has another good effort. I mean, Devil's putting in a good showing here. There are 15 grabs, and it does feel a little bit like he's attacking on his own sometimes. They are struggling to deal with that sort of mid role that Nirvana's been taking up. Audio looks like he's going to try and juke. Sensibly doesn't shoot there, lets his teammate deal with the problem. Double boost across mid. And again, you see the difference. He's realised, okay, he's lost the flag there, but there's... Okay, I was going to say, he did everything right there. He did everything right and still lost the flag. But there, you know, in stark comparison to STRAK's cap earlier, where they did everything wrong and still capped. But he was sensible enough to get himself out of harm's way for a second to give his teammates a chance. But it didn't pay off, and fair play to STRAK there. They did a good job returning. Sometimes you do everything right and you still don't make it out. But yeah, good effort. Okay, so still a lot of attack from STRAK. I don't know. I would be thinking about playing 1D or something, going 1 mid maybe. Maybe it's just not possible because of the fact that Nirvana's just completely destroyed them. Anyway, another grab from Audio. Audio is going to go fast up the ramp into low. Good kill from Horror. Meanwhile, Devil has done a great job. It gets boosted. Oh, that was unlucky. He gets boosted into his low. He had teammates there to help him, but it's a really nice return by... I'm not sure it was. Was it Audio? I think it was Audio. But again, did everything right on that run. It was a good run. Oops, grab from Audio. Audio's going to leave quickly on the left. Fall back from... It wasn't fall back actually, it was Blight just covering his exits. Nirvana was grabbed at the same time as Prada. Let's follow Prada. Blight has returned that one. Prada misses the kill on the guy in front of him and is eventually shot in the back for his efforts. There's been a counter grab by Sata, and immediately afterwards Killer is grabbed. Let's hope Killer is insensible. He has. That was a nice drop into low. There was a player just got to shoot him in the back there. So we've got a standoff. He doesn't quite make it into the safe spot with his defender, but his defender does pick it up. So we've got a standoff here. This doesn't really do STRAK any favours. It's just going to kill the clock, to be honest. However, Sata has dropped it. Saltus has managed to pick it back up. Let's just see what's going on there. So they're going to try and hold it on... Okay, they have now gone to their left side, so they're trying to hold it in the flag room. If you're STRAK, you've got to go 3 returning here, surely. You can't... Oh, that was a great job from Blight. And Blight returns. Great cap from STRAK. Blight just came out of nowhere there. Just came out of nowhere, hugged the corner, realised where the flag was, probably better communication from his own team, and got him right in the flag's face. Once you do that, it just takes one shot and you got the flag back. There's no chance for the other team to pick it up. So that, yeah, 4-2. There's still a chance here. 2.5 minutes. Audio is going to get boosted across mid though. Meanwhile, Prada has grabbed as well. He's just dropped it though. Great return from who was that? It was Killer, wasn't it? And that probably saved the cap, to be honest, because I don't think... oh, great boosting from high, and Nirvana's died. This is potentially... oh no, he has made it into those. He picked up by Sato. That was another standoff now. This time it's not safe, although Killer has saved the day. We've got 1:55 on the clock. Returned by OG this time. Sato though has been swamped. It looks like they were going full returning, and that unfortunately hasn't paid off for them. And it's 5-2 now. So I mean, I would say OG have done everything right here. They've not turtled. They've not tried to go mass defense. They've obviously played a little bit more defensively and fallen back where they needed to try and prevent things. But they're doing everything they can. I think Killer's been a little bit aggressive there. Let's just see. They've just made it in there. You got to go for a return because you're going to lose. You're going to lose 5-2 or 5-3 maybe. But those bonus points for the caps really make a big difference. The Killer there takes out Nirvana. Blight this time doesn't get the heroic return that he was looking for. Just keep on. This is not the best spectating position because they're hiding in corners. So because of the spectate fix that I've got, it allows you to go behind view, but it defaults to behind one, which means it's third person. And so I have to manually change every time.
30 seconds left.
A bit of pressure on Killer there. He's got one on him, has he? Yeah, he has got one on him still. He goes down. That's returned, and Saltus has got 2 on him. They go down, pick up by X, and despite the 2 players still being alive, they aren't able to stop him capping that. Killer has grabbed, but it's taken down. Looks like it's going to end unless we can get one more grab. Going to get a grab from Devil. Immediately killed. Audio's decided to go for another one. That overtime cap, especially when you're winning 6-2, it's not where you want to just close the game out. You want to keep that alive so you can go for 7. But yeah, that was a good game. I think OG just frag wise, tactically, team plays wise, I think just everything about their game was better. STRAK really didn't stand much of a chance there, but well, I mean, they did. They had a chance, but I don't think they played that wisely at the beginning and put themselves in a tough position. But overall, good game. First one I've done this season, and I don't know, I enjoyed it. Bit of controversy around the pings, upset a few of the Portuguese contingent, but it's all in good fun. So yeah, thanks for joining, guys. So this is the first game I've commentated on in season 3. Hopefully there'll be a few more, and obviously there's going to be plenty of games being streamed over the next, well, I think it's 16 weeks with a break over Christmas. Just keep an eye on the Clan League announcements channel and the main announcements channel. The streams are going to be announced as and when they come up. They're probably going to be streams most days. And if you're a fan of Murder, vote Texas Server 2020. Good luck in the result of the elections today, Murder. I hope it pans out however you want it to. And thanks everyone for watching. So catch you again soon.